Can you explain surplus value in simple terms? Imagine you are working in a factory. You put in hours of effort to create products. Now, let's think about what happens to the value of those products. Surplus value is a concept that helps explain how profit is made in a capitalist system, particularly from the perspective of Marxist philosophy. When you work, you sell your labor to the factory owner for a wage. This wage reflects the value of your ability to work, but here's where it gets interesting. During your working hours, you produce goods that are worth more than what you earn. The extra value created during this time is what we call surplus value. To break it down further, let's say you earn a wage of $10 for a day of work. However, the goods you produce during that day might be worth $20. The difference, which is $10, is the surplus value. This surplus value is kept by the factory owner as profit. Karl Marx, a key figure in this philosophy, pointed out that workers often produce more value than they are compensated for. This means that the extra hours you work beyond what is necessary to earn your wage generate surplus value. This concept became especially relevant during the Industrial Revolution in the 19th century, when factories grew rapidly, and many workers faced harsh conditions. Understanding surplus value is important because it reveals the relationship between labor and profit. It shows that profits are not just rewards for investment but are tied to the unpaid labor of workers. This idea has led to discussions about labor rights and economic fairness throughout European history. In practical terms, factory owners often look for ways to increase surplus value. They might try to extend working hours, reduce wages, or find ways to make workers more productive. All these strategies aim to extract more value from the labor of workers, thus increasing their profits. This concept connects to broader historical movements in Europe, such as labor movements that fought for better working conditions and fair wages. By understanding surplus value, we can see the roots of many social and political struggles related to economic justice. It helps explain why workers have organized and advocated for their rights throughout history. So, surplus value is not just a dry economic term. It reflects the real experiences of workers and the dynamics of capitalism that have shaped European history.